Welcome to the Steam channel. In this HO Scale product spotlight, we're looking over the Rivet Counter SD40-2 by ScaleTrains. We have two locomotives on hand, Burlington Northern Bicentennial 1876, which is SKU SXT40755, and Santa Fe number 5170, which is SKU SXT4743. You might be able to tell I sound a little different, and I'm working to kick a head cold, so please bear with me. These were part of the recent run of SD40-2s that were just delivered from ScaleTrains, and there are several paint schemes available while stock lasts. We selected these schemes as they fit with our target of modeling schemes that service the Chicagoland area. 1876 also carries sentimental importance, as our late friend Scott Weatherford had this exact locomotive in 7.5-inch gauge, and we filmed a review of that diesel the last time we saw Scott before his passing at the White Creek Railroad. These models come in nice two-piece laminate boxes and feature an ESU LokeSound 5 DCC and sound decoder with full throttle, two cube-type speakers, an ESU designed power pack with two supercapacitors, and features sounds from an actual turbocharged EMD 16-cylinder 645 E3 prime mover. Each locomotive is powered by a 5-pole skew-wound armature, is equipped with dual flywheels, has all-wheel drive and all-wheel electrical pickup. The lighting package on these diesels consists of LED illuminated ground lights on both sides of the locomotive, rectangular walkway lights mounted between the front and rear sanding valve doors, front standoff class lights, a PM 8901 Stratolight beacon on the BN locomotives, rear lights, and backlit LED number boards. The SD40-2 was first introduced in January of 1972 by EMD, and it became one of the best-selling models in EMD's history. These diesels became the standard of the industry for several decades. Production began to decline in the 1980s, and the last SD40-2 for a U.S. railroad was delivered in July of 1984. Production continued for Canadian railroads until 1988, and other South American railroads until 1989. Overall, a total of more than 4,000 locomotives were produced. Starting up at the front pilot on 1876, you'll spot the hose, plow, cut lever, and coupler detail. There are grab irons on the nose of the locomotive, class lights, and access door detailing. The cab windows look sharp, and the black window framing, wiper detail, and mirror detailing really enhance the look of these models. You can also see the lighted number boards, the dual headlights, the beacon, firecracker antenna, and the horn. There are some scheme-specific detail differences in the Santa Fe scheme, and you'll notice ditch lights, extra hose detail, and graphic work. A nose-mounted headlight, a brake wheel on the side of the nose, and a different antenna arrangement. In this shot, you can see the great detail in the truck, access compartment detail, graphic work, and the shade over the cab window. Panning the body of 1876, you'll see the beautiful graphic work on the car body. One side has a General Custer graphic, while the other side has a Sitting Bull graphic. The pinstriping and all the painting came out great on both schemes, and both look sharp on the SD40-2 model. On the Santa Fe unit, you'll notice some different details on the dynamic brake housing, the horn-mounted mid-car body, and some extra plumbing detail on the top of the locomotive. Here you can also see the grille detailing, which ScaleTrains does a great job with. On all the ScaleTrains Rivet Counter engines I've spotlighted, the grille, fan, and fan housing detail has been spot on. Here you can see the 3-axle trucks, complete with brake cylinder and linkage detail, journal boxes, rigging and grease lines, and detailed truck side frames. Between the trucks rests the fuel tank, and you'll notice the fine painting detail. On the rear of the SD40-2, you'll spot the hose detail, cut lever, coupler, grab iron ladder up the car body, class lights, and the rear directional light. The roof detail is phenomenal, and the separately applied fans and screens really make the model stand out. This is important detail, as this will be seen by hobbyists and onlookers looking down on the layout in the God perspective while operating. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with these models, and they look striking just sitting in the lightbox. ScaleTrains is one of the industry leaders in attention to detail. These units will further flesh out my Santa Fe and Burlington Northern fleet for our new layout, and will look great in operation for years to come. Let's get a locomotive over to the review module and show off the horn, bell, and operate the locomotive. The sound-equipped models are currently $324.99 on ScaleTrains.com, while the DCC-ready versions are selling for $214.99. Stock is limited, so buy yours today so you won't miss them. If a particular SKU is out of stock, check the ScaleTrains dealer network as someone may still have it in stock. We'd like to thank our friends at ScaleTrains for sponsoring this product spotlight here on the Steam channel. Until next time, we'll catch you on the rails.
Thanks for tuning in for this model train product review here on the Steam channel. Get another high quality look at a new model by clicking on a video preview to your right.